You
15 times in a row,
yeah,
you must recover at 400%.
I think people might not know the name of the fox he's playing, but everyone has seen that clip.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, and I remember specifically Adam won that tournament, and Ninja taking second place. Third was Zegetto. And fourth was Luma, because he beat Fab.
Okay,
that was amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we got the super old school team, and Jack actually not opting to play Ganondorf, but Jigglypuff instead.
Right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's what you get. You die first. You play Jigglypuff, you die first.
Is that the same Jack that used to have a Q instead of an A in his name? Or am I?
I'm not too sure, actually. Not too sure. But I know that Jack is old school. I met him like at the last tournament I went to. No, at a tournament I watched, actually. Or I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh no, I met him at DreamHack Summer, actually.
Yeah.
That's where I first met him. And I knew that he was like super old school. Somebody told me. I was like, oh, let's see.
This might be the closest set that we all get to see so far. I mean, we got to see Israel against Sweden.
Oh yeah.
But this is a top-seeded team, and they have good contenders facing them.
I think so as well. So that's the closest first round, basically. Yeah. Oh no, it's second round actually.
Is it second round?
Yeah, it's top 24.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised if that was first round, you know.
We saw Yuna play singles earlier today, and I gotta admit, I haven't seen him in a while, and it shows. He looks a little bit rusty.
Yuna?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then again, he played Wizrope, so yeah, I didn't expect too much, you know. But I think he was a little bit quicker earlier, you know, like.
For his defense, I will say that Triff just told me every time I got hit by Wizrobe in friendlies, I died.
Yeah, that's
so I would
true.
expect Yuna to die even before getting hit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Comparatively,
it's hard. Yeah, comparatively.
Definitely.
Ooh, nice release. I like to see the new tech. If your teammate is holding someone by the ledge, you can just jab them.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I remember the first people I saw that utilizing, like, to an extent that I actually realized it for the first time was IVP Yade when they were still teaming.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly.
2010, 11?
Yeah, maybe like 2011, yeah. Okay. Something like that.
That's cool.
I saw them utilizing this, like, to an extent. I was like, what the hell? You can kill people like that? What? You know?
And then somehow it disappeared for 5 years, and now it's coming back.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man.
That's a lot of the stuff in this game. People forget about it, and then they're like, oh, I knew that years ago.
I can't wait for the day when people forget that Jigglypuff could rest.
Yeah, and they forget to crouch as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Ooh, okay, interesting. I commentated a lot of Amsah and Prof's sets at air. And I think one of the problems they had is that I'll try to explain it later between the games because it's going to take a while.
It's actually quite close, though. Did you realize that Prof was already out and stole a stock of Amsah's?
No, I didn't see it go that fast. Ooh, nice. That was almost a UGS combo.
Yeah. Oh, Jack and Yuna, I just realized, got the husband and wife tags.
Yeah.
That was wife and man. That's what they used to use.
So I was going to say, you know how sometimes the options are not black and white? You know, there's rock and paper and scissors, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Prof and Amsah, they're really good players. They're really aware of what is rock and what is paper and what is scissors in any given situations. But sometimes they will go for different stuff.
Yeah.
Amsah will pick rock and Prof will pick paper. Especially when it's like a four-man skirmish in the middle of the stage and if things go fast. They don't have the experience to go for the same thing.
Yeah,
that's what I think about them at the moment. So I think if they manage to fix that and make sure they coordinate every time and pick the same idea,
they could be a much better team that way.
They will level up plenty.
Yeah,
that's just experience. They will because they already know that they're not doing the same thing. They know they're good enough to know that. But
I think so as well. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that day.
Now we got Jack on his trademark Ganondorf.
Interesting.
So let's see if that works out.
Probably Yoshi's story then. Oh, Dreamland. Interesting. That's not a great choice, I would say, but.
Yeah. But the platforms are still huge and everywhere.
Yeah. I feel like given the fact that they're the way weaker team, they should have gone for the messier stage.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially with a team like Ganon, who just covers the whole stage with a fair and then down air. And Peach, you can cover the whole stage and more with the down smash. That would be smart. Make it a bit messier.
Ooh, that was amazing timing by Jack, actually. Because he recognized that Yuna will get Shine Spiked, so he was ready with the Yuppie. And then, yeah, amazing timing, basically. Yeah, it's looking freaking close for the first stock, and it was just, you know, it wasn't just like skirmishes and like stray hits. They actually coordinated very well.
Maybe they're confident in their coordination and their work as a team. Maybe they have they been teaming together for a long time? Because they've been playing singles for a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
Because as I said, like, I know Yuna for like several years, but I've only seen Jack this year for the first time. I'm just told he's been playing for a long time, so yeah.
I'm looking at Jack in the player cam, and he looks so like Ganondorf, you know, like so serious with the red hair, and
he looks a little evil, yeah.
Exactly, with the dark clothes, dark hair. I mean, red hair.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for Ganondorf. Ganondorf has such a hard time recovering against Sheik, especially. Sheik is such an expert at mercifully edge guarding.
Yeah.
Especially Ganon and Falcon, who have like one of the most predictable recoveries in the game. Yeah.
It's just a matter of doing it a few times in a row, but it is predictable.
Yeah. So that's a good thing for doubles then, though, because you know, Ganon and as well as Falcon get a lot better because you don't have the time to repeat over and over and over your edge guarding scheme against them.
Because their recovery is not that slow compared to like Samus and Peach.
Yeah.
But it's slow to edge guard.
Exactly.
That's better in teams. If it goes that way, it's better in teams for sure. That time is more important than pure value in teams. You need to have time to do things.
Yeah, I realized it's the first time, like, I think when I was playing with, I don't know who I was teaming with, but I played against Mayhem and Zalewitz. And I was like, I will try to get the Sheik. I'm like good against Sheik, you know. And then I realized, whenever I play against Sheik, I take it like super slowly. And the doubles, you have no time. But I was like, oh my god, he's hitting me all the time.
It's not about which option has the best risk and reward. It's about which option has the best risk and reward in the shortest time possible.
Exactly.
And that's a way different game.
It was the first time I recognized that. I was like, oh my god, I need to reevaluate my entire matchup against Sheik for doubles.
Yeah. Prop for the funny stuff. Oh, not close enough to the ledge. He had time to reach the ground. Double jab. I think they're just experimenting. What is that?
I don't know, man.
He expected Amsah to grab and to release, and Amsah is laughing about it. He's like, alright, I could have. But they were not thinking the same. See what I meant?
Yeah.
Earlier?
It was looking like Amsah like was lying down his controller for a moment there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Jack with the sweet spot.
That doesn't work. Unnecessary.
Come on. And he even did a pivot up smash.
Both times he tried, it was a pivot up smash, yeah, for some reason.
God.
Prof looking into the camera, I know, that was complicated. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Jack has an odd combination of controllers. He has the Wario controller back and the purple front side.
It looks cool.
I would never do that.
It looks
the
cool.
Wario controller, I would never like tear apart the Wario controller.
You would keep it yellow and purple?